Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'd like to walk you through another challenge, creative agency. It's getting more and more interesting, and I'd like to walk through this challenge in detail, step by step, not quickly. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. To be honest, this challenge is not so easy because it involves obfuscation. Okay, so now let's head over to Linux VM. We can log in to challenge, and this is the challenge what we are going to delve into. Okay, and here it's saying creative agency. The first impression is that this challenge has something to do with agent, but it's not. You will know that when we get there. And here are some description about this challenge. Beautiful mirror on the wall. Who is the prettiest of them all? And the flag is in this place. Just we did for the first two challenges. The description of the challenge told us something, or the hints left by the author. Okay? So from here, at this point, we can guess this challenge possibly is related to like agent and the mirror. What's the mirror? And also the location of the flag. Maybe we can copy and put over here. Normally to access this file, when we access web application, one of vulnerabilities we need to take is file inclusion vulnerability, right? However, we need to know which page exists such vulnerability. Now we can click this link to get really started. We can open link in new tab. And here, this is another beautiful site at the top, although there's several links, but they're not hyperlinks, just sort of anchors. Useless. And we can scroll down. Nothing in here. And also we can check to see whether this site has robots file or not. So cannot get the robots file. And we can run the Unicode to perform comprehensive immersion. In the meantime, we can try to perform directory immersion with GoBuster. All right. Extension option to see what we can get. So the block, we find the block. And about, so this is another application, I believe, or another site. Interesting. Price, but not hyperlinks. So how about CSS, JS? All right, I don't think we can find anything else. So let's go back to this tab. Nothing interesting is here. Okay, so let me go back to the browser. And not this one. I'd like to check its source code. Okay, because source code, sometimes we can get something important, such as hidden directory or files, or even credentials. So above, some CSS files, nothing useful. We find this address we can copy and put over here. So now I guess this file parameter has a file inclusion vulnerability, but the path of the file is very weird. Even not printable characters, right? Let's go back to the browser to check the source code. And we find another path we can copy. All right, so I believe there should be something in this address. Okay, so let me copy. Maybe we can copy and access this address. Hit enter, but not found. Interesting. Why? We can open link in new tab. Yeah, this time we can get the image opened. So why I cannot directly copy the address? It should be encoded, URL encoded. So how about we access like password file? Not found. We can use this one. Not found. So how about we use path traversal technique? Okay. But not found. Interesting. So just now we have already saw the those that so that the file name is very weird. If you look at this name, it's actually upside down and reverse, right? So I think this should be the image, and this should be like a background, right? Image, log, logo, and PNG. So this is the PNG file. Actually, we can use some online service to help us to de-obfuscate. Okay, for example, like I'd like to copy and use, you can use Google to make some research, and you can see this should be the actual path of the of this image. If you think the challenge is not so difficult, you are wrong. You will be wrong. Okay. For example, we can try to encode or obfuscate this path and try to access this address. It's not working. Even we try to put like some path directory, and we can copy again and access this file. It's still not found. So what's going on here? It's not just simply upside down and reverse. Yes, we need to manually de-obfuscate. And this is the difficulty, what I just mentioned at the very beginning. Based on my practice, we must manually decode or de-obfuscate, such such encoding. Okay, for example, here, as we know, this must correspond to something. For example, like this should be the local file, right? We are told this should be the local file. Okay, so this, the first, it means or corresponds to image. So the I should be correspond this one. Reverse operation is very simple, but this also involve other types of operation, not just upside down, maybe encode, okay, or maybe some like character replacement is involved. So the image, the last second character should correspond to M image, right? So we can copy here, and this should be G. Okay, we can copy. So this should be G, and the slash is the same. Okay, and this one should be the L. Okay, we can copy. And this should be the O, because logo, right? O, no different, no change. And this should be the G, where I have already write it down or note it. So this O, and this should be the dot. And this should be P, PNG file, right? And this should be N. G, we have already noted. So from this, from this path, we have already got mapping between each character and the encoded character. All right, let's go on. And so how about this one? We can copy and paste it here. And also we can use this online service to help us to make, oh no, not this one, help us to decode, although we cannot 100% trust the result. Okay, so the image, logo, LT, so we can get the mapping. So here I'm G, logo, this should be the A. Okay, A, and L, T, this should be the T. All right, so let's go on. And actually, to save time of this video, I repeated such steps. You can repeat these steps, and you can find many address, right? Like this one, and then you can build the mapping or relationship. Okay, and the I is the 1. Okay, so now we can try to encode, or we try to obfuscate the location or the path. This one, we can use this online service, but as I said, we cannot 100% trust, because we need to follow the mapping or the obfuscation adopted by the application. Okay, so home, we didn't encounter H, but we can leave it now for now. Home ME, they should be right. And the B, and the B should be this one, is right. But so how about this one? Oh, this should be the L. However, L should be this one. We can copy. Oh, should be this one, and also this. Okay, F. And I think we can try it to see whether it works or not. If not, we need to not found. So how about we put the pass, we use this one. Not found. So there must be something wrong in this pass. So txt t is right, x t flag f v e, the a flag a should be this one. I think it's correct. Or bs I, or I should be 1. We can copy, and we can try to use this pass, the new pass. Oh, this time we got something different, and we are given the, so I think we need to, use the pass traversal. For example, like we can copy. Okay, you see, we can get the flag now. Yes, very, very interesting challenge, which involves obfuscation. Just as I said, you cannot simply use online service to complete this challenge. And I have already demonstrated how to manually de-obfuscate the file name. Okay? Because this involves upside down and reverse, and also maybe some other types of operation, which doesn't matter. We can try to get mapping from existing passes, from the source code. Okay? With that being said, that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.